evil can befall them now. Death.
That looks pretty cool. Reminds me of Dead Cells and maybe like a Souls type game. Yeah, Souls-like.
PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in October 2023. And you can wish
It's like a Metrovania, Dead Cells, Souls-like vibe is what that looks like. Looks pretty good.
Our next game is a stealth action platformer set in the wake of a climate catastrophe. Let's take a trip to the world of
I love platformers. Storm in a teacup.
Hello everybody.
Alright.
I'm Carlo Bianchi and I'm the founder and game director of Storm in a Teacup. Let me introduce you Zoe and Kobe, the dynamic duo that will accompany you during your journey. Today we are excited to show you the gameplay reveal of Steel Seed. Steel Seed is a stealth action game with a deep, complex...
It's like a...
After a major climate catastrophe caused by humans, the AIs took control of the situation in order to find...
I was like, where's the platforming come in? So it's like it's a hybrid of third person and then also platforming. Oh shit.
The environment surrounding Zoe is huge and takes heavy inspiration from popular mangas, movies, and anime.
Last Jedi.
Zoe needs Kobe
Jedi Survivor.
Exploration, environment interaction, stealth, and combat. Their bond will grow stronger the more challenges they will face together. Facing enemies without using Kobe is extremely dangerous. The planning phase using your companion is essential. Sometimes a stealth approach in problematic scenarios is preferable, and a good execution will be highly rewarding.
So what, it's like
will offer you many ways to deal with the enemies. Be the silent assassin.
Metal Gear Solid and a platformer.
A fast-paced and tactical combat system will allow you to unleash your combat abilities on the enemies. Don't forget the combat
Mixed with Jedi Survivor.
Your companion really makes the difference between life and death. If you still feel underpowered, a complex skill tree system based on challenges will allow you to expand Zoe and Kobe's passive and active abilities. The challenge system is designed to render the experience more dynamic and fun. Also, in dangerous times, you may require dangerous friends. Use Kobe to hack into an enemy system to make it fight with you. Your new ally will create hilariously engaging combat scenarios. There are many more abilities that you can unlock from the skill tree. Choose wisely.
Show us a skill tree. You won't
Thanks
do
for
it.
your time with us. Steel Seed is a truly emotional experience that will test your inner humanity. The game is coming to PC, Microsoft Xbox, and Sony PlayStation. Stay tuned.
It looks cool. I'd consider playing it.
Steel Seed is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Man, I gotta say, voice acting is so much easier when you're not wearing a skin-tight suit. Am I right?
Wait a second, are you telling me you wear the Spidey suit when you record?
No?
We need to talk after this. But right now, we've got a double feature focusing on Distant Bloom and Go Fight Fantastic. Let's get into it.
a city builder. Restore the environment.
A routine mission to a peaceful planet, huh? Nothing's ever routine with this crew. But one thing's for sure. We'll deal with whatever comes our way. Together.
My freaking... I got like an eyelash in my eye, man. Oh. I think I got it. Eh. The music's cool.
Distant Bloom and Go Fight Fantastic are coming later this year, so head on over to Steam and flesh out your quickly growing wish lists.
And here's a bonus. Limited time demos for both games have also been made available on Steam. So head on over to the Future Game Show's Steam page if you want to check them out.
Laura, en garde!
Wait, what? What's happening?
Oh, sorry, I was reading too far ahead. It's world premiere time again.
This is the last time she ruins my plan! Find her and bring her to me!
A challenge. I like that.
Seize her!
Come at me.
How is she doing that?
Okay.
Catch this.
Haha! Show me what you know! Get to
Maybe next time. Come, Duke. Stop this nonsense now. Come on, amigo. Try to fight me at least.
This is an ambush! Volador!
On guard.
Am I the only one who's never heard of her?
That was En Garde, a swashbuckling action-adventure which is coming in the summer of 2023. Wishlist it now on Steam.
Hey, Yuri.
Yes?
When you think of the three pillars of video games, what do you see?
Okay, well, for me it's gotta be, obviously, big rigs, big bucks, and snow trucks.
Okay, that was not what I was expecting, but boy, do I have the trailer for you.
I'm ready.
Oh. Trucker Simulator. I could see a lot of people playing this. Didn't they already have a game like this? That was pretty popular.
Alaskan Truck Simulator is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in Q3 2023. So drop it on your wish lists now.
Now, our next game follows a scribe who's been sentenced to 30 years of writer's block. Hey, we've all been there, am I right? Let's take a look at The Bookwalker.
Oh shit. Paradox. June 22nd, The Book Walker.
That reminds me, I really should return those library books I borrowed.
You really should. Those guys are coming after you. The Bookwalker Thief of Tales is coming to PC, Xbox, and
I don't want to forget
PlayStation on
this.
June
Hold on.
22nd. And you can play a free demo
Where the fuck
for
is
the game
Steam?
on Steam after the show.
Okay, here's a new trailer for Deceit 2.
Wait, did it say that we could try it on Steam after the show?
Ground up in Unreal Engine 5.
Hey, open, you fuck. Nobody cares. You're a fuck. It's not on there. There it is. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Sorry. It looked interesting, I'm sorry. I didn't want to forget. Deceit? I've seen that before. That game's already been out for a while though, right?
Deceit 2 is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2023.
Oh, okay, yeah,
You can
Deceit
also
2.
play the beta now.
Cool.
And if you like, yeah, give it a wish list.
But of course, lying is only one part of our life. For some of us, anyways, maybe more. Our next game features the rest of it. It's time to check in with Paradox Tectonic, the developers of Life by You.
Hi, Future Game Show. This is King Choi, Studio Director of Marketing at Paradox Tectonic with Life by You. First off, I want to share a heartfelt thank you to the gaming community, especially the life simulation players, for your overwhelming response when we first announced the game back in March of this year. And if you're just learning about us for the very first time, welcome. Life by You is designed to be one of the most moddable and open world life simulation games. Launching on PC as an early access title this September, Life by You is opening up a whole new world of creative possibilities. Be in total control of the humans that you create, the towns that you build, and the stories that you tell, driven by real language conversations. And most importantly, live out the lives and stories that you create in a world without loading screens. And oh yes, mods. We here at Paradox Tectonic are continuing to build off the DNA of great games that Paradox Interactive is known for, especially when it comes to community-focused features and experiences. The creator tools as well as editors that you'll be able to play with in our game will allow you to get your hands on the same tools that our game team is using to actually
I think it'd be cool if they did like a city builder MMO hybrid where you start off in like a solo environment, right? And then you reach a certain level and you can make the choice to sort of like mesh with the rest of the live server. I don't know how that would work exactly, but I feel like there could be a cool way to combine those two genres.
To learn more about the game, and make sure you subscribe to be the first to know when we do our weekly video drops, including feature deep dives and also dev streams that we'll be posting in the coming weeks and months. Pre-order the game on Epic and wishlist it on Steam. When you pre-order, you'll be able to receive the exclusive Life Begins pack, and the first 100,000 early access players will be invited to a private Discord server where you'll be able to share direct feedback to our game team to inform the roadmap and the development of the game towards full launch. We're so excited for you to get your hands on this game, and thank you so much for having us, Future Game Show 2023.
Could be cool. Could be
Life
cool.
by You is coming to Steam Early Access on September 12th, 2023, so make sure to wishlist it today.
Okay, time to switch things up for a sec. The VR showcase first appeared in our spring showcase earlier this year, and now it's back by popular demand. So, Let's swing over there and
Get
see
it?
what's new in the
Swing.
world. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Whippity whip.
Uh-oh.
So let's see what's new in the world of virtual reality.
Spider-Man.
Oh, this is all new. What do we do? Any ideas, Yuri?
Oh.
I see a highlighted path, so I guess, like any good video game protagonist, we should follow it blindly?
Sounds smart to me. Here's our first game. A reimagining of a Dreamcast cult classic that lets you play squash in space. Let's check in with C-Smash VRS.
Peggy 3.
That could be fun. Nope, never mind. Not for me. Okay, now it looks more fun. When there's more people involved, it's fun, but originally it didn't look like it was that good. I don't have VR, so it doesn't
Be
apply to
mindful
me
of
anyway.
low-hanging light fixtures because C-Smash VRS is coming to PSVR 2 later this month on June 23rd, 2023. If you haven't got it on your wish list already, fix that, would you? And if you're not convinced by that trailer, you can check out a free demo for the game on the PlayStation Store.
Next up, we have something for those of you looking for a different way to get
I
your
was
hands
wondering
on
if it was going to be
Take a look
PC
at this trailer
only or
from
if it was going to be
Madison
like
VR.
multiple platforms. The scariest game of all time. That's a bold statement. Is that a roach? Is that a roach? Oh my god. Kill it. Kill it. That's another one. Oh my god. Why? Why? Madison VR. Another VR game. If they're making a statement as the scariest game of all time, it shouldn't be strictly VR. It should be.
Yikes, even Polaroids are scary now.
It
That was
should be
Madison VR,
available
which is
as
coming
just a
to
regular
2023.
game.
Forget the elbow and knee pads. This next game lets you shred without the fear of falling. Let's see what's new with VR Skater.
Oh shit. That could be cool. Oh fuck. Okay. I think it'd be better if instead of seeing the paddles, you actually see hands, right? And you can customize the look of your hands. It could be like fucking Blink 182, fucking black and white checkered gloves or wristbands or fucking whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that would be cooler.
Cool stickers. VR Skater is kick-flipping its way onto Pico and PSVR 2 headsets in 2023.
Now it's time
Yeah, that
to
looks
head
cool.
over here
I think a
and
lot of people will
throw
play
it
that.
over to First Contact Entertainment, who can give us the lowdown on Firewall Ultra, a tactical VR shooter coming exclusively to PSVR 2.
I think it's cool
Hi, I'm Frank from First Contact Entertainment. And it is
that
my
they're
pleasure to
constantly
introduce
trying to progress the VR genre, but I don't think it's
We got our
gonna
heads
really
down for a while
matter
now
until
Firewall Ultra, the next evolution
VR
of Firewall
headsets
franchise, which is coming exclusively to PlayStation
and
VR
the way to
2.
use
In
them are
Firewall
more
Ultra, you'll be
portable
playing as an elite
and
contractor,
less
archiving,
clunky.
downloading, or defending sensitive information. You'll be able to hop in with a squad of up to 3 other players. And
It's just strange wearing a gigantic headset on your face and holding two paddles and not really knowing where you're at in the room.
Truly deep and immersive experience that is a treat for all the senses. We've taken full advantage of the hardware, utilizing eye tracking, haptics in both the controllers and headset, trigger resistance, and the power of the PlayStation 5 to create something that truly feels like a generational leap forward. We can't wait for you to enter the world of Firewall Ultra, coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2 later this year. Now, thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Firewall Ultra is set to launch on PSVR 2 later this year.
Last but certainly not least, we've got an exclusive world premiere of a new VR experience featuring a famous animated duo. Hold on to your Wensleydale.
I think I know what this is, I just don't remember the name.
Oh, what a cracker of a morning. The grand getaway.
This is not what I thought it was gonna be. What the hell?
Looks cracking, Yuri. Wallace and Gromit and the Grand Getaway is coming to MetaQuest.
Some people will just play that game because of Wallace and Gromit.
This brings us to the end.
That's
of
probably
VR
the only people
Showcase.
that they're gonna attract.
We ran out of highlighted path anyway, so I guess we should fast travel. Does anyone see any subway signs around here? Anyone? Hello?
Okay, we're back, and I think I've hit my liminal space quota for today. Don't forget to check GamesRadar.com and the FGS social channels for more info on all of the games from today's Future Game Show Summer Showcase, powered by Intel.
Is that it?
Okay, time for some more trailers, Yuri?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
for
I was
sure.
about to say, man.
Let's pick back up with an exciting world premiere.
World premiere. Mirror.
Where am I? Where do you think? This is Deponia!
So, the nightmare's finally over.
If I were you, I'd really reconsider that statement.
Oh. You're in trouble, man. New era, same trash. Okay. Interesting.
Hey, this is Penta from Dedelic Entertainment, and you just watched the review trailer of our upcoming story-driven survival game, Surviving Deponia. It has been 7 years since we last visited our lovely trash planet, and Elysium, the floating city, has crashed down onto its surface and turned it into a Mad Maxian nightmare. Master the environment, build your own base, and meet new as well as old friends. In Early Access 2023.
Okay, cool. It looks like an interesting game. They didn't show any gameplay, but I can tell I might enjoy it.
Surviving Deponia, a survival twist on the cult classic point-and-click series. It's coming soon, so head on over to Steam and drop it on your wish list to stay up to date.
Man, I am parched.
Not as parched as the citizens of our next game, who live in a post-apocalyptic society where water has become new gold.
Where have I heard that before?
Did I misspell it? Surviving Deponia. There it is. Add to wish list.
Civilization. To survive, you must reach out to the world outside. And the most difficult choice is always right around the corner.
Where am I? Where do you think? This is
Homeseek is coming to PC on July 20th, 2023. So be sure to stick it
Okay, I know what's
I don't
happening.
want to alarm anyone, but I can see that we've
Jesus.
got yet another world premiere coming up next.
Outrageous! How is this possible? How many are we up to now? Someone tell me in the chat while we roll the trailer, actually.
Star Fox. Let's go. Platformer? Oh. Oh, what the hell? The language. No, get up. Get up, damn it. Not you, buddies. You can lay down. I was talking to the screen. No, I was talking to the screen. I wasn't talking to you. Where are you going?
Always cool to define a new genre here at the Future Game Show. That was Leica, Aged Through Blood. The very first Motorvania. That's what I'm calling it, and I'm sticking to it.
Honestly, it looks pretty fun. Leica.
Aged Through Blood is coming to PC, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox in 2023. Next, let's hand it over to
I don't think this is it.
to dig into the mechanics of their upcoming strategy game, Space Gears.
Leica.
100 years in the future, Mars is at war.
Space Gears is a new strategy game. So in the fight, and conquer Mars.
Commander, your mechs are online and ready for battle. The ground crew is adding the final touches to prepare for your arrival.
You know, I've never really given like a mech battle game a fair shot.
Space Gears is for strategy and MOBA fans everywhere. Strategy and unit controls will be key to claiming victory. Space Gears will be available to test play this June.
What's it called? Space Gears?
Welcome back, Commander.
Space Gears, okay. It looks cool, We'll see.
Space Gears is coming soon to PC, but you can terraform your opinion on it by playing it for free after the show.
Nice. How about something terrifying, though?
Bloober
Team has sent
They
over
got
the
us
brand new launch
twice.
trailer for the studio's first-person horror game, Layers of Fear.
Peggy 16.
Layers. Shutter Island, okay. Don't want to go back there.
Talent, prestige, recognition. You took away what was rightfully mine. But what was stolen can be reclaimed. It's been years, and yet it all still feels unreal. The memories. The nightmares.
So why'd you come back?
All right. I've waited too long. It's time.
Faust. I mean, bro, you walked yourself into this. Literally.
How they?
Hi, Ma.
Darling? Is that you?
Of course, Ma. How's your book going?
I'm glad to hear your voice. But how?
It's good to have you back, writer.
No. Not again.
Nah. I'm good.
And I've wet my pants.
Honestly, the thing that killed it for me the most was the voice
Which is
acting.
coming to PC, Mac, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series consoles on June 15th.
Up next, we've got
It's
a
just
unique
not
take on the
believable.
co-op cartoon shooter from a talented two-person studio. Let's dive into the world of Enchanted Portals.
What's the name of that fucking game that... Something Cuphead, right? I've never played Cuphead. I'm actually thinking about trying it. I've been thinking about trying it for a while. No, Jerry. No. I mean, it looks pretty damn similar to Cuphead for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if the two developers they're talking about are from the same studio. I could be wrong, but you know. Enchanted Portals. Yeah, looks cool.
Anyone else just get deja vu?
Yep.
Explore a variety of animated styles when Enchanted Portals comes to PC and consoles later this year.
Okay, we've got a dark fantasy deck-building RPG up next, full of procedural dungeons and branching narrative choices. Let's check in.
Deck building. There needs to be more deck building games. I wish there were more card games. That isn't Hearthstone or fucking whatever the one The Witcher has, or fucking Snap for Marvel. Something actually fucking good, man.
It's ours to share.
You have no idea what you've done. Not to yourself. Nor to the world.
Nah.
Shattered Heaven is out now on PC. What's up next, Jerry?
Okay, well, if I'm reading this correctly, then we're introducing the Fart Squad?
Oh, yeah. You mean the furniture arrangement and relocation technicians. Great house movers to have on speed dial.
Bear, what you doing over there, huh?
Town of Packwood, there are those with stuff.
Hey, Bear.
And those who carry stuff away. When your stuff
Quit.
needs moving,
Quit chewing on your
it's
tail.
time to call Smooth Moves.
Laura, would you mind, like, giving me the number for the fart squad after we wrap?
Of course. I love those guys. Moving Out 2 is coming soon.
Next up, we've got our Ones to Watch segment. A montage of some of the coolest indie games on the horizon.
Cool. We like indie games. Looks like fun, actually. Death Ground looks good. Oh shit, look at that. That looks fucking crazy. That looked like real life, almost.
That was our Ones to Watch montage. If anything caught your eye, you can find out more on these games and everything else in the show by heading to our dedicated Steam page, which you can find by searching for Future Game Show on Steam.
A montage! But now it's time to take a look at Warhaven, Nexon's free-to-play 16 versus 16 fantasy brawler.
How do they do it? How do they pretend to laugh so well? Because that clearly wasn't funny. How? Warhaven. Looks interesting.
Warhaven is coming in fall 2023. Be sure to wishlist it on Steam, as you'll be able to play Warhaven during Steam Next Fest later this month.
Steam. I feel like we've said that word a lot lately.
Yeah, it's like we're living in a Steam world at this point, and we're Steam bots, you know, mining and exploring, building houses for the Steam folk.
I am a Steam
Just like this next game. Oh, haha. Wait. Hold. Okay. Wait, this actually looks cool though. It actually looks like a good game.
Steam World Build is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch.
Steam World Build.
Make sure it's on your Steam World wish lists if you like what you saw.
Yep.
Now, Eerie, you've heard of nightmares, right? But what about a daymare?
Sounds even worse somehow.
Maybe in concept, but not in our next game, which is a third-person survival horror that's nostalgic for the 90s.
You must be important if he brought you here instead of just killing you.
Can't be.
Some knowledge is best kept hidden from the rest of the world.
Wraith, you should stay out of this. You think you understand, but you're blind like everyone else.
It can't be too late.
Wraith! You need to get out of here right now.
They all seem to become obsessed with the same thing.
He can't have betrayed us.
That data can't be allowed to leave here. The living and the dead have contributed with their light, or the whole world will burn.
I'm going to finish this. Forever.
That looks cool.
Stay frosty, because Daymare is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on August 30th, 2023. So prime those wishlisting fingers, folks. What's next, Laura?
We're going to throw it over to Core Engage, the team behind New Cycle, a diesel punk city builder that takes place after a devastating solar flare.
Okay.
That was New Cycle, which is coming to PC in Q2 2023. You know what to do, people.
We've got another world premiere now, and it also features trade, but not in the way you think. Check it out.
Once upon a time, there was a happy place called Riverside. And right there was a bear called Ruffy. No one could tell why, but Ruffy had this amazing ability to swap things. Yeah, really. He just swapped them. And it was easy for him. Grab it. Throw it. There you go. Ruffy could swap just about anything. But his job had him swap paintings for townspeople. Copy and paste, swap it, you name it. Life was perfect. Until one day, a long-forgotten evil emerged out of the darkness. Devastation came all over Riverside, and the end was near.
Uh-oh.
Now, it was up to Ruffy to accept his destiny and swap the bad for good. Boom, shakalaka! Did you see that swap, buddy? Are you swappy enough?
I mean, it looks okay.
Swap-a-doodle-doo! That was easy. Things might get rough, but you are ruffier. And you will never swap alone. Ruffy and the Riverside. Swapping to PC and Nintendo Switch this winter. Yeah, correct. This winter. Whenever it's ready.
Hey,
okay, fair enough.
Needs a mascot, and I think we just found ours. Ruffy in the Riverside is barreling its way onto PC and Nintendo Switch this winter, so get it on your wish list now.
Our next section is a slight change of pace. This year, we'll start to get our hands on the first games developed in Unreal Engine 5. But we wanted to show you a glimpse of what games in 2024, 25, and beyond might look like. Expect startling tech demos and cutting-edge vistas as we give you a glimpse of the future of games.
Wait, what? At the Future Games Show? Outrageous.
Precisely.
Oh, look at that Meerkat game. I'd play that. Anyone else watch Meerkat Manor growing up? Kong. I just saw something about The Witcher. This airplane game looks cool. Yeah, looks cool.
And that was the inaugural Unreal Engine 5 showcase. And a warning to graphics cards everywhere. I can hear mine squealing and bursting into flames from here.
Yep,
be sure to head over
pretty
to
much.
the FPS social channels if you want to see more Unreal 5 demos as and when they drop.
And while you do that, I am pleased to report the sighting of a Friendly Neighborhood world premiere.
Oh, come on, let's see it then.
Fretless. I get
Thanks
it.
to Ritual Studios for that face-melting first look at Fretless, The Wrath of Rifson, which is coming to PC in 2024.
Another double feature up next, focusing on Hammerwatch 2 and Paleo Pines. Laura, I am pleased to report that it is once again dinosaur time.
Yes!
That looks like fun.
Paleo Pines is coming on September 26th, and Hammerwatch 2 is coming soon. Stick them on your wish lists and watch out for the demos for both games, which will be available on Steam from June 19th.
Speaking of demos, our Ones to Play montage is back after its debut in the spring showcase earlier this year. Don't touch that dial, as we're going to show off a bunch of incredible games that you can try right after the show.
Sweet.
Kid, I'm not ready to die out here.
medium. Uh-oh, avalanche.
Thank you to all of the amazing developers who submitted their demos for our Ones to Play montage. And remember, you can check them all out by heading to our dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
We're taking a quick break from the trailers now to deliver an exciting update. In last year's summer showcase, we were proud to feature a selection of amazing games being created by Ukrainian developers under exceptional conditions.
Slava Ukraina. This year, we're thrilled to confirm the release date for one of those games right now.
Puzzles for Clef is a cozy puzzle platformer set in a stunning world full of magic and mystery. And it's coming to Nintendo Switch and PC via Steam on July 27th.
Go check it out. You can also head to our FGS social channels for more updates on the games from Ukraine that we featured during last year's show.
Okay, time for another trailer. We've got a first look at gameplay from Station to Station, a wholesome simulator where you connect voxel railways to build thriving cities.
Not a supervillain in sight. I think I could do with some tranquil train time, actually. Station to Station is coming to PC in 2023, and a demo is available right now, so go check it out after the show.
Next up, we're taking a step into the world of fantasy with Ember Storm Entertainment's atmospheric base builder, Rekka.
Mm-hmm. Now we're talking. That looks pretty cool.
Don't forget to pack your boots, as Rekka, Delightful Chicken Cottage included, is coming to PC in 2024.
Okay, our friends at Sega have got a new trailer to share regarding Company of Heroes 3. Let's check it out.
Company of Heroes 3 is coming to PlayStation and Xbox on May 30th.
I don't know about you, Yuri, but I've got a feeling this next game is going to be a good one.
Wait a second. Is that you?
That's me.
In a role-playing musical? Wait. And we're about to be introduced to the main romanceable characters?
Oh my gosh.
Bring me my popcorn. Somebody get me some popcorn, please.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
I've been known most often.
Static Shock.
You still aren't telling me something. God, how can you even stand him? Still not a fan?
Honestly, he's exactly what I'd expect him to be.
What about Apollo?
Apollo was god of the sun and light, but our sun god had a reputation.
That hidden voice, it'll always play on a loop. It'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
What side are you on?
I said I would just make things worse, and I was right.
Do you trust him?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Famous last words.
Tell me what you know about Persephone.
Honestly, she's the least like her stories.
Are you here to challenge me? You don't know the first thing about me.
And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends.
Because you're so big and scary.
I'm glad you appreciate my finer qualities.
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better. Why didn't you tell me what it was really all about?
We all have our sordid history.
She sounds a little volatile.
You're always looking out for me, Freddy. That's the deal, right?
Best friends to the end. It's an adventure.
Okay.
Wow, that was awesome. And to celebrate, Laura has promised to perform a rap from the game for us.
No, I haven't.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Not happening. Anyway, I'm so pleased to be able to reveal that, as well as PC, Stray Gods is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch on August 3rd, 2023.
Hey, if you're in it and Rahul Kohli is in it, I'm playing it. And now that we've got that out of our system, it's time for me to introduce a new section to the show. One that I'm calling the International Debut.
It's another world premiere, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, hey, fine, but you have to spoil it.
Shattering cold in your bones that reminds me of home. We all will fade away, so why not enjoy this? And with the sound of your shattering bones,
It's too much.
start this
Jesus.
again.
Revel. Oh.
That was your first look at
Where is the
But our next
the
game is
fucking
all about driving to survive.
the bangers, man? Where are they?
Here's Ironwood Studios with a developer presentation about what to expect in Pacific Drive.
initially it was very much a personal thing. You know, I grew up driving station wagons around the Pacific Northwest. I would go camping, I'd go to the beach, I'd go on trips with friends, and as an adult I decided to start doing that again. So I got an old station wagon and I started going out on these trips. But, you know, I would go to abandoned industrial sites, I would go, you know, taking the car up these tiny little dirt trails, and there was this, you know, vibe, this feeling of being out there in the woods with this old car, a very surreal experience, and that became, I think, the initial seed idea for the game. Pacific Drive is a run-based driving survival game, but when we started, we were very much just prototyping. We were getting the player into the car, having them drive around in the woods, and getting a feel of the space out there. What we quickly figured out is there's a lot of overlap between resource management and kind of plate juggling that you want in a good survival game, and taking care of a car, like you know, making sure that you don't run out of gas and checking on your battery. It all eventually came to fruition with the garage, and us figuring out we wanted a safe space for the player to be the mechanic and to work on their car, and taking these excursions out into the zone where you're grabbing resources and exploring and then coming back and being able to do it again. In most survival games, there's a focus on the player and keeping them alive, but for Pacific Drive,
honestly, it looks pretty good.
A bit and put the emphasis on the car. It's the thing that's going to keep you safe when you're out in the zone, but that's only true so long as you maintain it. The player can still take damage, but the car itself is a good deal more complicated. There's different slots that you can put different equipment into and customize your car, but things may happen to those parts. They may take wear and tear, they may get damaged and break or fall off, in which case you may have to craft replacement parts or scavenge for new things out in the zone. We really care about satisfying that fantasy of the player being a mechanic, just taking care of this car and maintaining it while they're on the road. It's important for us to do this because that interaction helps build the player's relationship with the car, and that's something that we care a lot about for the game. So the zone is a pretty isolating and lonely place. When you're out on the road, your car is your only real travel companion, and we wanted to make sure that players had the ability to build a personal connection with the car that is special to them. We've also doubled down on that with the physical interactions as well. So every time you want to start the car, you have to turn the key, you have to get the engine to start, you have to put it in park manually. We built the whole game with these systems in mind because we want to create effectively a sandbox for these different dynamic moments to occur.
Sometimes when I'm driving the car, I find I have to swerve suddenly just to get out of the way of a saw blade or an electrical anomaly, and then I'm on my side in the woods, and that's fine by me, because the first time I drove into the woods was as a teenager going about 40 miles an hour, but that's another story.
I spent an eternity climbing this super steep hill with my car. I finally got to the top, climb out of my car to get what I'm going after, turn around, and there are broken limbs just sticking all over it. They slammed on the gas and sent it barreling right back down there.
Honestly, this looks like a really good
I
game.
came around a corner and drifted too hard onto a cliff and rolled straight down the cliff and actually ran into a group of abductors, and one of them pulled me straight into the gateway, and I made a safe exit from there even though the storm was closing in.
I think the experience I'm looking forward to players having the most is gaining that sense of companionship with the car. Sitting in the garage, looking at it, seeing all of these stories that have happened, the crazy escapes, the last-minute repair jobs, and really to feel like it's their car. I think that's going to be something really special.
End of module. Oh, Pacific Drive. Yeah, for sure, man. That actually looks... That looks really good. I'd play that for sure.
Pacific Drive is coming to PC and PS5 later this year. And to celebrate, we're giving away this custom-built station wagon. One of you lucky viewers could be driving home in style tonight.
Wait a minute, Yuri, that's literally the car from the game. You can't give that away. I think they're going to need it back.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I knew that.
Yeah, you knew. You knew, so let's just quickly move on while the producers put out some fires.
I'm the fire, aren't I?
You really are. Cookie Cutter is up next, a techno-pop-punk Metroidvania starring a badass android.
My name is Cherry. I'm different than that mass-produced junk.
Uh-oh, TOS.
I was built to entertain my creator. Lately, I can't understand what I feel anymore.
It looks like... It looks pretty good. I'd play something like this too. Oh shit.
They will pay for what they did to her.
Cookie cutter, is that what it's called? It looks like a good game, man.
Cookie Cutter is coming to PC in 2023, so head on over to the Steam page and hit that wishlist button.
Okay, it's world premiere time again. And fans of the classic top-down GTA games might get a kick out of this one.
Those are the old GTA games. I remember those. Not quite the same, though.
I need some backup here, dispatch. Searching last known location. Dispatch, I got a mail matching the suspect's description.
Cordell.
Bank robbery in progress. Harbor Mutual Bank on Mercer Street. Shots fired.
83 Adam, show us handling. Responding code 3.
Police are engaged in a dramatic shootout. We could be in for a police pursuit.
Suspect is now on foot. We need to end this now. He's running.
Suspect is in handcuffs.
Could be fun, maybe.
The Precinct is a crime-fighting action sandbox game set in the 1980s. Basically everything that I love. And it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2024.
And with that, it's time for our final trailer of the night.
No, say it isn't so.
I know. Those of you who tuned into last year's summer showcase, you may remember Ludo, Broken Bird Game's terrifying psychological thriller about a person trapped in their own home.
It's a little bit PT, a little bit Edith Finch. Time for an update, don't you think? I do.
Peggy 18.
Bro. It's a lot of pictures. Okay. Ludo.
That was a brand new look at Ludo, which is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. So make sure it's on your wish list. You can also check out the free demo for the game on Steam.
That looks like the end of the show, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. It has been so fun.
Wait a second, Yuri. Now my spidey sense is tingling.
Wait, what? You mean like FGS specific world premiere Spidey sense?
I think so. I think that's what this is.
I guess that means there's one more thing then. Let's see it.
I'm going to tell you a story about 3 extraordinary spirits united to face the darkness. spirit of the forest was a witness and a part of it.
The spirit of the samurai. Okay.
That was The Spirit of the Samurai, a stop-motion adventure inspired by Japanese mythology. Get it on your wish lists as it's coming in 2024.
Well, it's safe to say this has been a blast. For me, anyway. Thank you so much for being my partner in voice acting, crime fighting, and now show hosting, Laura.
Aw, you're so welcome, Yuri. Anytime. Literally, anytime. You want us back.
Okay. To our audience, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Also, a big shout out to our sponsor, Intel, and everybody who worked to make the summer showcase a reality.
Remember that you can find and wishlist every game seen in today's show on the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page. This is where you'll find all of the demos, too. Just Google Future Game Show Steam.
You can also read more about each game on GamesRadar.com and see extra content from our editorial team on the dedicated FGS social channels. I'm Yuri Lowenthal.
And I'm Laura Bailey. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2023.
Okay. Well, there were some hits and there were some misses. Definitely got a few games on the wish list that actually look like they're playable and interesting. And then obviously, just like any game show, there were a few that, probably won't play. But yeah, that was cool. Nice little surprise. I didn't even know this was supposed to happen today, so that's cool. 5 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 2 out of 10, minus 100 out of 10, 69 out of 69. Nice. Future games no one asked for. Okay. Alright. Everybody, anytime these game shows come out, man, everybody's always so negative. I feel like there were some pretty decent games in there. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well that's that. Moving on. Moving on with my life. I'll have to try some of those out. Maybe today. We'll see.